Hey, this is Tony at Rut Manufacturing. Today we're going to take a little walk around and a closer look at our heaviest duty brush cutter that we have to offer. We call it our Gladiator. Now the Gladiator is our most commercial industrial brush cutter. It's got a 3/8 inch deck on it, 1 inch thick blade carrier, and what makes this really stand out above the others is the motor and the bearing. This is standard with a bent axis piston motor on it and a great big bearing housing to accommodate that powerful motor. What that bent axis piston motor does, it gives you better recovery and more efficiency as any other motor. We can set our Gladiator up for standard flow or high flow. The standard flow models, due to the motor, doesn't require a case drain. Even on the high flow and the standard flow, you've got to have a case drain to run this. Let's walk around here and take a look. Gladiator comes standard with the pressure gauge, and basically what our Gladiator is, it's built right around our disc mulcher. It's the same motor, same bearing as on our 48 inch disc mulcher. It's just in a brush cutter version. So if you want to do all around stuff versus dedicated mulching, the Gladiator is the way to go for sure. Alright, the Gladiator also comes like our other cutters with a replaceable skid shoes on it. Great big heavy duty push bar that helps you grab the material and feed it in. Our 72 inch model comes standard with 4 blades and the mulching teeth that run between each blade. 60 inch model has got 3 blades on it, but the blades hit with a smaller blade carrier if you try to do 4. Alright, now this Gladiator, we rate this at 8 inch and under. The biggest difference of this versus our XP is just quicker recovery time due to that bent axis piston motor. Again, it's the most efficient motor and the most efficient cutter that we have to offer. Like I say, most people's using this for commercial and industrial use. The only other difference is if you're a weekender that really value your time, that you might want to take a look at the Gladiator, because it will cut the time down on the job for sure. Alright, this is the underside of it. This is the business end. You see the carbide teeth? You got 5 running between each blade on the 72 inch model. Total of 20 teeth, 4 blades, 1 inch thick blade carrier. And, I mean, just look at the push bar, look at the deck. You can tell this thing's built like an absolute tank. I mean, this is something that you're not going to tear up. You got extra bracing up in here on the sides, 3/8 as well as the back, all the way around. This thing's meant for business for sure. Now this is the motor. This is the bent axis piston motor, and this is the bearing that goes in the Gladiator. So you can see the size of the bearing. I mean, with a size 11 shoe beside it, it's a beast as well. Show you the bottom side of it. Question we get asked a lot of times, you know, the size of the shaft and everything going in it. So this is what turns the business in. This particular one is going on one that's 27.8 gallons a minute. You can run it all the way up to 40, run it down to probably 17, 18. Still got the same motor configuration. We just use a smaller or larger displacement motor based on the flow of your machine. Everything's spec'd out to the machine that it's running on. That's what gives you the best performance as well.